What's up, guys? Josh Baker here from HCS Grappling, and we are on our last stop on road to HCS 6. Coming to you this Saturday at Zephyr Performance Training. Doors open up for first match starting between 4:30 and 5. We'll see how everything flies out. But today we have Kelsey, our co-main eventer, coming in here. How you doing today, Kelsey?
I am doing good. How are you today, Josh?
Good, and we're having a good day, right? We've been trying to do this for a little bit, and we finally got it, you know? So first off, how's everything going? How's training camp going?
It is going well. So the only thing left for me is just training in the end of the week carefully and losing a few pounds. Haven't really had to cut weight before. It's not very much, but that's really all that's left. It should go pretty smoothly, and then I will see everyone on Saturday. So everything has been going according to plan, definitely.
Perfect. That's the only thing we can ask for, right? This sport sucks, all right? The making weight part is not fun. It's never fun.
You know about it. You fought. You've had to do way worse than I'll ever have to do.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's tough. And, for jiu-jitsu, I don't really like doing I don't want to have people cut too much weight. That's not what we want to do. We want a good match. Another reason why I do match weigh-in virtually. I really want to make it the least amount of trouble for you. We give you that 12-hour window. But this is your first super fight. It's on I would like to say big stage, because we are HCS Grappling. We are the house party of grappling. But it's a good venue. You'll have a good experience. I like to say so. So mindset going, I know you come from a good team, right? You have some people around you that have had experience. What's the biggest thing that you're looking for, the difference between a local tournament and a super fight?
Well, I would say the biggest thing I've been noticing is how it feels somewhat personal. You see the person's face, there's a card out, you guys are paired up. And with a normal tournament, you kind of walk into it, you get yourself ready, and you're going to have multiple attempts to do whatever you're doing, right? You can make adjustments after your match and talk to your coach. Whereas this is just sort of one go. So in that way, there was definitely a time where I was feeling like there was a peak in my feeling of pressure. I was thinking, this is so funny, I don't know if I competed against her before and I'm going again. So just to have just that personal aspect of going head to head is definitely different. It's my first super fight. But there's something exciting about that too, because you also get to see what that person is about. You look at a little bit of their style and you get to kind of plan. You can't plan a whole match, but you get to think about things and prepare a little bit more specifically. So that's definitely what has been different about the super fight. I have trained with people preparing for super fights before. So, you'll say, can you work from here for me? Can you do this and that? And I always find that positional training is exciting and helpful. So I wouldn't say I changed very much about my training to work for it, but just thinking about it is definitely a little bit different.
Nice. Yeah, the mental aspect's always going to come into our competitions like this. But like you said, you have competed against Chelsea before. So you had that, and then you have just knowing that you only had to go against her for the last couple of weeks, right? You had a good heads up so we can game plan accordingly. Without giving me your full game plan, because that's not what I'm asking for, how do you think this matchup's going to go? Different than the first time? The rule set's a little different. The venue's different. The walls in play. So it's a bunch of different things that you're going to throw into this match. So it's absolutely not the same match that you and Chelsea had the first time.
Yeah. So, full transparency, I faced her in Grappling Industries, and she did a calf slicer, which basically I had never had someone do to me before. I was just kind of confused. She definitely got to the position, and I sat there not knowing how to get out, and she ended up getting the tap. And I know that she's someone who's really good at footlocks, and even since then, because of that competition, but even because that was probably over a year ago, I've gotten a new belt since then, and I just have thought about that more at a more advanced level, like just dealt with footlocks and that kind of thing more frequently. So hopefully this match does not revolve around just her game. Like, something I have learned in general when you engage with opponents is you can try to engage on your terms, not just their terms, or obviously fight from the neutral and you end up doing something between you two. But that's definitely my goal, is to engage on terms that are more suited to me rather than just walking into someone else's game just kind of off the hip. So that's the plan. Like I said, I know that she has a really good guard. I generally like to pass. So like I think I'm more of a top player. She's more on the bottom. That should be a nice fun match. We see that a lot. It can yield a bunch of exciting high level jujitsu. So that's what I'm excited to display, maintain control and just try to work through competition in a calm manner. I haven't had too much anxiety in general around competition, but that's the thing that's most different, right? I do jujitsu all the time, but it's the competition setting that makes this stand out from my regular training. So that's the thing that is most important to me, to make sure I try my hardest and display what I've been working on. And that is really an exciting opportunity. This is a respected organization. It's an honor to be able to compete in general in a sport with people who do it all the time. So that's really my mindset about the thing. And I'm super excited.
Well, it sounds like you're ready, and that's the biggest thing is if you sound like
Hey.
you're ready, you believe you're ready, you're going to come out and show out, you made a great point, right? We don't want to just think about our opponent's game plan, right? If you go and do your game plan, her game plan means shit, right? And that's what I tell all my fighters when I get them ready. We do watch tape. You have to watch tape. You have to know what they're going for, so you can adjust your game plan. But you're going to come, right? You have the 6 minutes regulation, and then whatever comes after that to implement your game plan, and you're going to see the best. Again, we're super excited. I'm super excited you guys got moved to the co-main event. We've had some dancing around. That's how it is. At the end of the day, the biggest thing is I wanted to give a showcase for you ladies to come out and give as much as we can. We have 17 matches. I'm going to be crowned my first Iron Woman champion, right? Down in the amateurs, the main card is stacked. We have local people from all over the place. We have a teenage phenomenon coming on, right? Sophie the dog, she'll be here. And I'm really happy how this card came together. And I want to thank you for immediately saying, yeah, no, I'll take Chelsea. Perfect.
Yes.
The biggest thing I keep on saying this, I've said this every interview, but getting new matchups is so tough. Like you guys have competed against the same, and now with a spot like this, we create more opportunities and more females will come our way. And luckily that you and Chelsea only got against one time, I count that as a fresh matchup, especially it's a year apart, new belts, new rules, and everything like that. I'm going to leave the floor up to you. If you have any last things you want to say, floor is yours.
I guess the only thing I thought about, I know you guys end up talking to a lot of people who are very experienced competitors, and I was wondering, if sometimes they say, oh, what do you think about it with mindset and advice? And I was thinking at first, oh, I hope he doesn't ask me that because I haven't done this before. But then I thought maybe I am a good person to give advice to somebody who's just thinking about competing, because this is my first super fight. So I guess I just wanted to say that all of competition and everything, and sport in general, I look at it, it's just kind of like a medium for getting better in life overall, and it's not that different from your regular training. So I just want to encourage anyone, like, this is my first time training for a super fight. You get nervous when you're going to compete, but it is manageable. And the only advice I would give is to definitely try it. And if you find yourself getting nervous, you can tell yourself, normally in life when I get nervous, I'll address whatever's making me nervous. If I'm worried I'm gonna not wake up in the morning, I'll set an extra alarm, I'll do whatever. When you're training for something like this, you can't really address something fully, like this match coming up, until you have the match. So you have to say, I'm gonna do what I can do and accept what you've done for the day, say, I have put in work today, I'm not gonna worry about it anymore, and talk yourself down, like set a boundary, and be content with like trusting your team, the work you've been putting in, and then just be happy to have the opportunity, because you can definitely hold on to the excitement and the nervousness, have a place for both, and go and show all you can put on the table. So that is my advice to anyone watching. Like, this is my first super fight, and don't be afraid to have yours. It'll only make you better. And that is my take on this Saturday.
That was perfect. Very well said. And that's exactly what we want. All right. Don't be scared. Don't be scared, homie. Just go right to it. All right. Again, thank you, Kelsey. Guys, catch all the action this Saturday. All right. Doors open up 4. First match going to be between 4:30 and 5. We'll see how the flow is going. I'll put the elephant in the room. UFC 280's on, right? Their main card starts at 2. Why are we going to go head to head? All right. So we'll be watching along and we'll pull the trigger. We'll have some matches in the pre-stream. So log on and watch side by side. But we have 17 female matches coming to you. All right. Doors open at 4, $25 for adults, $15 for kids. And if you can't make it, catch the free live stream right here on our YouTube channel. Kelsey, thank you. Best of luck. I'll see you Saturday. Everybody else, have a great day. Catch you Saturday.